In this video, we're diving deep into the latest scoop on Apple's iPad Air 6. The iPad Air 6 will most likely be dubbed the iPad Air 6th Gen by Apple, keeping in line with their naming convention. But here's where it gets intriguing. We've got model codes, J507 and J508, for the Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi Plus cellular versions, but there's more. Two additional codes, J537 and J538, have left us scratching our heads. The big question is, are we in for a larger display, or is there something superior up Apple's sleeve? It's all a bit mysterious. The iPad Air 6 has a tradition of being a single-camera device, and it looks like that might not change this time. Now, you know the premium iPad Pro family is famous for its dual-camera system and even a LiDAR scanner for augmented reality. But wait, there's hope for the iPad Air 6. We're anticipating a welcome update to the rear camera, which has been neglected in recent upgrades. In contrast, the front-facing camera is expected to retain the impressive 12-megapixel center stage feature introduced with the iPad Air 5. Historically, Apple has offered the iPad Air with 64GB and 256GB storage options. But what we're really crossing our fingers for is something more. We're hoping for a minimum of 128GB in the iPad Air 6, with the exciting possibility of a 512GB version to accompany the 256GB one. That would surely sweeten the deal for many. Now, the iPad Air 4th Gen brought in a sleek, modern design with flat edges and a Touch ID power button. With Apple's recent design choices, we don't expect a drastic transformation. Instead, we might see some minor touch-ups and possibly more color options. When it comes to the display, the iPad Air 6 is likely to rely on a 10.9-inch 60Hz IPS LCD display, similar to the iPad Air 5th Gen. However, there's hope that the dazzling display tech from the iPad Pro series might trickle down to the iPad Air 6. The iPad Air 5 came equipped with the mighty Apple M1 chip, ensuring remarkable performance. But what's brewing for the iPad Air 6? Will it stick with the M1, or are we in for a surprise with the M2 or even the soon-to-come M3 chip? Some are already calling it the iPad Pro killer, especially if the M2 chip makes an appearance. Speaking of value, what about the price? iPad Air models have traditionally come with competitive pricing. If storage options and features don't change significantly, we expect the iPad Air 6 to follow suit. So, you might be looking at a starting price of $599 for the 64GB model and $749 for the 256GB version. And finally, when can we expect this gem to hit the market? The latest whispers suggest a potential late 2023 or early 2024 release. So, there you have it, the inside scoop on the iPad Air 6. Get ready for an incredible upgrade, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching.